Hey everybody, it's Andrew. Thanks for tuning in. I've been shooting a little bit of pistol competitions locally, and I kind of want to do a new type of video where I do a match breakdown, self-critique, range diary type of thing to help track my progression in shooting and in shooting sports, and then share my results and findings with you guys. The first video I'm going to do is going to be a IDPA match that I shot at the 17 South Rod and Gun Club here in Southeast Georgia on 27 January 2018. In this match, I ran my Beretta 92 in stock service pistol. This is a bone stock Beretta 92FS. Still got the 20 or 20 plus power mainspring in the back. Typical box stock Beretta Model 92. And I ran that out of this crappy Kydex holster that I molded up. But I ran it a combination of military surplus magazines, Beretta factory magazines, out of some Blackhawk mag pouches. Shot 115 grain Federal ball ammo that I got from Walmart. That kind of caused an issue for me later, but we'll get into that in a breakdown. So I'll go ahead and roll in the video of all the stages to let you guys look at it, and then we'll come back. I'll break down each stage, what I did good, okay, what was terrible, and what I need to improve on going forward. So check it out.
Shooter indicates ready. Stand by. You got your slide forward. Trigger hold.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what to say about that. I'm like,
we're brothers and we're different.
yeah, true.
Where's your buddy brother?
I almost did myself.
We're getting real close.
Is it from the left side?
Huh?
Pretty good. Huh?
Stand by.
Really? Ah. Yeah, when I was younger, I chipped my elbow. I used to be standing, and I lost. I was young, probably like, so I lost all. Yep.
When I'm up on the ladder and I'm doing.
Shooter indicates ready. Stand by. I got three here. Three. Bye.
Okay, you're done. Unload, show clear. Bye.
That's a hard one because that bottom was way over there.
Okay, you're done. Please unload. The first stage is slow, slow, slow. Checking my notes here, I've got a bad turn, slow draw, partially blame the holster here. Horrible, horrible double action press. Slow splits, a slower transition. Overall, a general lack of mental preparedness. I was behind the curve from the beat forward, and it really showed on film. So the second stage is split into two runs. The first runs is freestyle, two hands on the gun, headshots. Started with the gun in the hand, which felt kind of weird. My first double action shot, again headshot, was good. I got good hits. Movement is in and out of positions kind of slow. It's somewhat traction limited. I'm checking my work through my sights at this point in the match. So I get my initial sight picture, trigger press, bang, reset the trigger, second sight picture, and then I'm moving on to the next target. So second run through, strong hand only, anywhere on the paper. Unfortunately, I had another mental breakdown, and I'm running through shooting headshots only. I realized it and verbalized it right prior to engaging the last target. I don't know if you'll be able to hear in the video or not. That was a big mental error on my part. And then they tried to kind of screw me here. They tried to hit me with a mic or a miss for each headshot on the second run, plus a procedural. I argued my case and ended up winning out, and they let the hits stay there. So, all right, so the third stage, it's the first stage from concealment. I bobbled the draw really bad. We're engaging two body, one head. I was really, really slow on my splits, especially compared to other shooters. Again, I'm looking for my hits. Slow movement, slide lock reload looked good though. The fourth stage here is I'm going to call it the dumb broom stage. So I turned gun side away, which I think is okay tactically to do. The draw was okay. The range-ism here for safety in the game forced a really strange run and turn. It was a poor stage design as well. Shoot through, hit the steel, and engage the mover prematurely. The splits were a little bit better on this stage. Decent reload, good hits on the mover, and on the mover, kind of pseudo point shooting. So I'm seeing my sights, I'm seeing that they're typically in line, and I just kind of superimpose that over the target, somewhere in the upper thoracic cavity, press the trigger, and got really solid hits there. So, all right, the fifth stage. So my notes here: slow draw again, slow splits, mentally unprepared. You can see me looking for hits. I have a stovepipe malfunction, the first of its kind in the Beretta, and I'll show you guys a picture of what type that looked like. I had two of these with that ammo, switched to white box, and then some 124 grain reloads that my buddy made. I've had no issues since. But pretty slow immediate action drill, in my opinion. Tap rack to clear the malfunction. Got good hits while shooting around cover on the far side. Really off balance, balancing on one leg. So I was pretty happy with that. In the end, I had no procedurals, no shoots. I was down 20 points total, and I placed 7th out of 37 shooters. So I don't think that was too bad of a performance. All right, final thoughts and big takeaways. The number one is mental preparation, being mentally prepared to shoot the stage. You can see that a lot where I completely forget what's going on once the beep goes off, or you can actually see my OODA loop working after I shoot to then recall what the next thing I got to do is. So there's a big gap in the mental preparation, left a lot of time on the table. Draw, and the draw was crap. Again, I kind of blame that holster, coming out of level 3 holsters at work or anything else. I have no issues. New gun, new holster, ineffectively made, really set me up for failure there. Speed when moving. So because it's IDPA and there's really only one stage plan, or for the most part one stage plan to shoot, there's a lot of time to be made or lost in movement in and out of shooting positions. So I need to increase efficiency there and just generally be faster. And then dealing with game rules and range-isms. So I got to learn the game, learn the rules, and then some of the ridiculous stuff that range rules or safety rules are going to make you have to do. For example, the broom stage, having to turn and run with the gun pointed down range and do this really weird turnaround to then engage from cover. I get it. I understand why it is that way, but it's kind of whack. Overall, the biggest takeaway: I had fun. Got better at shooting. Got better at shooting than Beretta, and we'll see where I progress from here. Thanks for watching, guys. Be safe.